Hi, I'm Andy Andrews. A few years ago, I wrote a book called The Butterfly Effect. There's even a children's version. It's named The Kid Who Changed the World. Both books tell a story, of course, that's what I do. But more importantly, they illustrate how connected we all are, how the things you and I do today can help people and situations tomorrow or next year that we had never even considered. While our entire town is talking about an Orange Beach City school system, here is a perfect example of how the butterfly effect really works. And I'll start by telling you something many of us rarely hear, the unvarnished truth. Here goes. Do I want you to vote yes for Orange Beach City Schools? Yes, I do. But the deep down truth of what I really think and know is this. If you're over 60 years of age and no longer raising children, you should be way more concerned about your spouse and yourself than you are about me and my kids. Yes, you and I are friends. And yes, I greatly appreciate your example and influence on my family. However, I would be an idiot not to recognize the fact that your first responsibility is to your own family. Therefore, instead of funding another school by investing an extra $50 per year for every $100,000 your home is worth, at your age and in your position, you should probably be more interested in how to attract a large, high-quality healthcare facility to Orange Beach. Ha! I bet you didn't expect to hear anything like that from me, did you? But since I did say it, you probably want to ask, okay, Andy, if you truly believe everything you just said, then how in the world and in good conscience can you possibly ask me to vote yes, urging Orange Beach to create its own city school system? That's a great question. Do you really want to know the answer, even if it shocks you? First, if you're a business person or a senior citizen, you know by now that economics govern most of what we can or cannot do in our world today. That's not my rule or even my desire, but as the old saying goes, it is what it is. So for the moment, let's assume that you and I care nothing about the kids in our community. We really don't care about education, and we certainly don't care about whether Orange Beach has a city school system or not. Let's say that our children are grown and gone, or that we never had kids in the first place. All you and I really care about is a hospital. For crying out loud, you and I moan to each other, how is this area so advanced? How can we be so advanced and this modern, and yet the entire retirement community is forced to go all the way to Pensacola or Foley or Mobile when we need a hospital? Think about it. As you and I get older, the location of a medical facility is of great concern. How far away is it? What if I have an emergency on a holiday weekend? What if there's a concert at the wharf? How will I deal with the traffic? Will I even be able to get out of town? Amazingly, the answer to what you and I really want often comes in the form of helping other people get what they want. And we just might have one of those situations right here. In Alabama, just as in every other state it's been done, it's been a long settled statistical fact that city school systems quickly create local economies that are stronger and more robust for every age and gender demographic. And as you and I both know, hospitals are not built in places with unstable local economies. A great for instance would be the town of Saraland, historically considered to be one of Mobile's low-rent little sisters. That's certainly no longer true. Knowing the track record of significant economic growth by small towns who form their own city school systems, a healthcare giant has made its huge presence known. Shortly after the opening of Saraland City Schools, Mobile Infirmary Hospital Systems paid $9.9 million for 60 acres in Saraland, Alabama. They are currently constructing an 80,000 square foot medical facility on that property. Mark Nix, CEO of Mobile Infirmary Hospital System, says, Saraland has quite simply created an environment for economic and social growth that creates a great opportunity for us. Wow. So, because so many dots connect in our world today, whether we have children in school or not, there is a future harvest to be gathered in many different fields simply by planting seed in a single area today. And remember, that seed is a straightforward investment of $50 per year for every $100,000 your home is valued. As a city, we obviously gain economically by substantially increasing small business profits and the employment opportunities that are produced by those expanding businesses. But as citizens of the area, our quality of life index will go through the roof. We will enjoy services and health care offered elsewhere only in highly populated areas. I mean, we'll still be a small town. The only thing that might get too big is the envy of our friends around the country who don't live here.